Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool design here, and pretty much what this is a wall charger. If you can see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and for this one in particular, they do mention how it does have the GaN technology, and the max that you can get on here is 100 watts. And if you can see at the bottom right here, they do probably got some specs and feature about the product. They also mentioned the product does have a smart protection in terms of overcharge, over voltage protection. On the back right here, they do probably more specs and feature about the product. So they mentioned when you guys do use it, it'll definitely charge the device pretty fast, especially if you guys use the correct cable. So that is everything that's on the package. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like. So let's do open it. Once you guys do open it, this is what the inside looks like. So let's do take it out. First thing inside, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it and how to set it up. And the last thing inside, we do have the actual product. You can see how it's all nicely wrapped up. Let's take out the wrapper first. So once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. You can see right here, they do have the brand name. And underneath, it does tell you guys that it does have the GaN technology. On the other side right here, it does mention that it does have 100 watts of power when you guys do use it. And this side right here, we do have the foldable plug. So let's do pull it down. That is what the product looks like. Once you guys are done, you can push back up. Very easy and very simple. Underneath, you can see they do provide the specs and feature for the input and output. And this side right here, we do have different output. So I mentioned this 3 USB-C option and 1 USB. I believe for all of these, they do provide the power delivery and a quick charging option for the USB option. So whether if you guys want to use it for charging like your laptop, your iPad, your iPhone, anything else, however you guys want to use it, that is totally up to you guys. But one thing to remember is that in order for us to get 100 watts or anything close to 100 watts, you guys can only use one of them at a time. If you guys do use all 4 of them at the same time, it will slow down the charge and split it evenly. So for example, if you guys charge like your laptop, your iPad, your iPhone, and another device, it's probably split like 45, 30, 10.5, and 10.5. And if you guys only use one at a time, then you can get close to 100 watts. And when you guys use this outlet, it does depend on what you guys do use it on. If you guys do plug in an iPhone, the max you can get is 25 watts. But if you guys plug in like a MacBook Air, then you probably can get 45 watts. And if you guys do plug in like a MacBook Pro 16-inch or something, then it will give you guys around 96 watts max when you guys use it. But if you guys do plug in like a MacBook Pro 16-inch or 14-inch, then you can probably get around like 96 watts or maybe even close to 100 watts when you guys do use it. And since this charger gives you guys 4 output, you don't have to bring 4 different devices with you when you guys traveling or something, which is really convenient. All you guys need is one of them to use for all 4 different devices at the same time, which is pretty convenient. And like I mentioned, for the device, it does have the GaN technology, so that way can give you guys a faster charging speed at a safe speed, and also give you guys the protection built in. And also because of the fact that how it does have the GaN technology built in, it allows the charger to be much smaller than your normal chargers, if you guys can tell. And also another thing I do want to mention is that when you guys do use it, in order for you to get 100 watts charging speed on here, number 1 is for you guys to get the correct cable. If you guys don't have the correct cable, it will not support 100 watts. So you definitely want to get a cable that's 100 watts compatible, similar to this one right here from the UGREEN brand if you guys are interested. And the second thing is the fact that when you guys charge it, your percentage on your device will be pretty low. Basically, the lower it is, the faster it can charge. But once it reaches like 80% or anything higher than that, it does slow down the charge. So that's something to remember when you guys get any kind of chargers or cables in general. So that is everything that's on the product. Let me actually go test it out to see how actually it works. And then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so right here we did the product. Let's test it out to see how actually it works. So I unplug this in first. And other side we'll test out this meter tester that we do have. So I do plug it in. Other side we'll plug in the USB-C cable. And this side we'll plug it onto the laptop. Once you guys do plug it in, it starts charging. You can see it does show you guys the voltage and the amp that's on here. So if I do calculate it, currently it's giving around like 90 watts of power when we do use it with the USB-C option only. Now let's try to plug in more cables at the same time and see what happens. So let's try this one first. So that does work. And we see immediately once we do plug it in, the voltage or the amp change. So let's plug in a few more devices and see what happens. So I'll plug in right here. You can see that does work as well. And then see the number change again. So I do calculate a new number now. Let me see how much is power on here. So if you guys do the math now, it's being charged at 43 watts when you guys plug in 3 devices at the same time. Now I'll try the last one right here with the USB and see what happens. And for this one, we'll plug it onto a phone. So you can see that works as well. And when you guys do look at the number, it stays about the same. So currently the USB-C option that's plugging onto the laptop right now is charging at 43 watt speed. And then everything is spread out evenly on here when you guys do use it. So this is probably 45 watts, and then these are like 20, 10, etc. So I wanted to also do this test to show you guys that it's very important for you guys to get a 100 watts cable. If you guys use any cable that's just USB-C, when you guys do look at the number that's on here, it's very different. So let's do the calculation. Using this cable right now, it only provides guys 57 watts, so it's not enough power compared to your 100 watts cable. So it's very important for you guys to get correct cable in order for us to charge it faster. But I mean, see, when we do test it out, it definitely does work. Welcome back, guys. So nice little quick test of product, it definitely actually does work and it works quite well. And it actually allows you guys to charge 4 devices at the same time, which is really nice. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality charger that give you guys the option to charge 4 devices at the same time and provide guys the GaN technology to give you guys a faster charging speed at a safe speed. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.